Alright, enough fiddling with the audio. Oh god, audio balance is something I will never ever get down properly. Well, hopefully the game sounds acceptable enough and my voice comes over the sound. The main problem with audio balancing for Xenonauts is on night missions, the game automatically cranks up the background music by like 20% or something. But yes, alright, back to Xenonauts 1. It's been sort of a while. What was it? I did Nancy Drew and then Lifeline before my previous stream. Oh god. Nancy Drew was awful. Lifeline was... Oh god, just... I want to say it was worse than Nancy Drew, honestly. The first half of the game was actually really good, but then they seem to have pivoted to a combat focus. Oh god. No thank you. But I'm back with some very comfy Xenonauts. And last stream I said I was gonna do a lot of off-stream training missions, which I did. So I skipped. So there will be a gap between these streams. But you didn't. There was nothing really to miss. All I did was just pass time, do scout missions. And now we will be taking on a landing ship directly without spending 2 hours doing training missions. So I already have my... There's a scout mission that was like right here, which is why my dropship's in this position instead of coming from North Africa. However, a long time ago, Jacob made some hurtful comments about my mods, and he said something like, "I'm surprised your game is not as anime as I thought it would be." And last stream, Decoy also mentioned how he enjoyed how the portraits and the soldiers didn't match up in the soldier equipment screen. So I spent about 3 hours in order to do this. I changed every single armor image in order to match the portrait with the person here now. So now everybody is even more anime than before. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful for me. Unfortunately, I kind of did it very quickly, and I didn't really put the quality I usually do. So not all of them's on center. They're all scaled differently. So it's a bit weird, but it works, and that's all that matters. Can't check my dropship because it's in the air, but I assure you, everything is beautiful, and as it should be. Okay, time to do this landing ship. So I did actually make wolf armor, and everybody has wolf armor, but it's been so long since I used armor, any armor. I forgot how heavy wolf armor was, so I can barely bring any grenades in. I also changed the rules. I will not be allowing myself electroshock grenades anymore. So I can't use explosive grenades or EMP grenades. Which makes it a lot more difficult. I love electroshock grenades. They are very, very strong. But yeah, this is what I mean about night missions being super loud. Like, it's incredibly loud on my end. Okay. Landing ship, I don't know what race it is. I didn't check it out, obviously. But this is where the game will start being a bit more difficult. Aliens have grenades, they're a lot tougher, they have better stats. There's more of them. All that good stuff. So of course, First things first, check the map. For map edges, I can tell the landing ship's right here, because the shadow. Landing ship has issues with the rendering, so you can see it through the fog of war. So I might just ignore this entire portion of the map. And I specifically picked desert map because those are, in my opinion, the Arctic maps are the easiest, but deserts are second easiest. Because usually there's not many buildings for aliens to hide in, so it's easy-ish to clear, although the lack of cover doesn't mean you don't have cover either. But I would much rather the aliens have no cover and corners to hide around. Alright, anyway. I need a flare. I can't see. Sort of hoping it's not civilians. Civilians will be a major issue with my lack of damage output. Because ballistic rifles just do not do damage. At all. Against mid to late game aliens. This is kind of an awkward landing position, not going to lie. I do need a smoke here. The civilians regenerate half of their maximum HP pool every turn. So if they have 300, they heal 150 every turn. It's very brutal. And well, as mentioned before, my lack of damage output means I will need to basically use every single one of my soldiers to kill just a single endgame civilian. Alright, I forgot. I did have to overload my units because wolf armor is just so unbelievably heavy that I couldn't bring a lot of extra gear. So I overloaded all my units just a little bit to bring extra grenades and ammo. Ammo will start being a problem now. Let's see. Of course, this means nothing if it is civilians. God, I can't even afford to throw grenades like this, honestly. Few I can bring each mission. I don't know if wolf armor is even worth it. The armor is nice, yes, but I bring a lot less utility. And utility is usually what saves you in the end. Hello there, Meridian. Seasons, okay, that's good. That is very, very good. Yeah. I really don't know if wolf armor's worth it. Just not having smoke grenades at all. It's just... You don't need armor if you never get shot at. Yes, I'm finally playing a game I enjoy for once today. That's a good sign, but nothing saying an alien can't be in this building or this corner. hopefully back to the mine soon. Don't worry, Draken will be either tomorrow or Thursday. Freaking no shields, not enough smoke grenades. I might just not use wolf armor until I have decent strength. Or I just bring in like 2 people who are designated pack mules with a crap ton of smoke grenades. Which, now that I think about it, why didn't I do that? Why did I not bring in pack mules? Oh, just gotta get in there somehow. A wall, that's a good sign. So yesterday at the end of my life, well, during my Lifeline stream, I mentioned I didn't have a use for channel points, but there may be a use coming up soon. I may leave whether I play Grimoire or Omicron first up to a vote. So if you want to see either one of those games first, your points will have some use. Something just shot that soldier dead. Well, the no vehicle stipulation was more of just words are failing me. I put it in just to put it in, but I had no intention whatsoever of ever even using vehicles. Because yes, they are just so unbelievably bad. It sounded like something broke when this guy got shot. So I'm assuming aliens somewhere in here. One of the shots got blocked and destroyed it. Oh, you're surprised I wasn't forced to use vehicles? There's an idea. That is an idea. Being forced to use these god-awful vehicles. Unfortunately, I don't know how to mod it to where I'm vehicle only. Okay, there is something over here. Going to have to keep an eye on this entrance. Oh yeah, Reaper's one-shotting vehicles is so funny. Especially when you realize that's a community edition only feature. Reapers just completely ignore vehicles on vanilla. Which is so stupid and overpowered. Yeah, you'd think Reapers with their whatever claws wouldn't be able to scratch the later game vehicles, but well, that's just how it is. Okay, there's definitely an alien in here. There's something here. And I'm pretty sure I'm close enough that the alien's gonna aggro onto me. So I need to keep an eye on this entrance. This right here is something I really hate doing. If I stand here, I have vision here. Great. But so does the alien. The alien has a shot on me. So normally I would have a shield person right here, but I don't have shields. Yes, the AI has infinite ammo and grenades. Actually, I'm not sure about grenades. I assume they have infinite grenades. However, X Division changes it so that they do not have infinite grenades. But they do have infinite ammo for sure. They do not respect the rule of reloading. They can shoot a single shot cannon as many times as they want. Let's not bring up X Division. I too do not want to be reminded of X Division. Yeah, see, unfortunately Rusty's so unbelievably weak. He had what, one grenade to bring into the mission? Yes, seasons are probably the easiest. Okay, there's not an alien in here? That's a bit concerning, honestly. I could mod the weight of grenades. Make it so incendiary grenades weigh like 100 kg and bring them in as a joke. Oh god. What kind of throw was that? I still can't see a single alien. And by the way, these missile racks, they do explode. So don't use them as cover. You cannot get over there. These tanks are full cover, so nothing wrong with standing behind them. Okay, maybe you got shot from the building here, and that's where the broken sound came from. Which means Proto is not in a good spot. Definitely not in a good spot. That's definitely not a good spot. I didn't realize Dicey threw some flares already. Boomer shall continue carrying this entire team. Oh, thank God you did not have to T. What? This is what I was expecting. I don't know why that alien didn't shoot me. Pretty sure would have had to T use once he got here to shoot poor JG Nitro, but You know what? Maybe JG Nitro is continuing his intimidation aura strats. Oh, come on, that stupid cactus. Hello there, Xenonauts. By the way, in these seasons, they do have grenades on them. So I will be catching some grenades eventually. But luckily, these seasons are still not that tanky. Seasons in general are still very weak. Oh, they're not pajama warriors anymore. They have fancy wolf armor, which I may end up stripping from them because I personally don't think the armor is worth the weight. I'd much rather bring in 10 extra utility grenades than have wolf armor. Seasons come with a race. I guess there's no race here, because I haven't heard any teleporting. Oh, it's a lot worse. It's gonna be a lot worse. Just watching a plasma cannon come straight at your soldiers and just dying instantly. No chance. Yeah, I might just remove armor. Because normally I would have this entire place smoked off every turn. But I can't afford to do that anymore because people just cannot bring enough smoke grenades. Unless you're Boomer. I was thinking of just going from straight pajamas into Sentinel armor, because Sentinel armor is lighter than wolf armor, and it actually has more benefits than just armor. But I had the money somehow, so I figured I might as well give wolf armor a chance. For once. It's been so long since I actually used anything armor related. That alien shot either a lizard or a bear, and I don't like that because I thought I was standing in spots where I wouldn't be able to get shot. One tile back from the corner is, I thought it would have been safe, but the alien had different ideas. Maybe it was shooting Rusty? Or Dicey? Or Proto? Just don't understand what kind of shot that alien had. Oh yeah, no Predator armor for me. Technically I could, but they would quite literally just be a pack mule. Can't use a weapon, can't throw grenades, nothing. Can't even use a shield. I really don't want to clear these buildings. Buildings are so dangerous to clear without shotguns and shields. They can be the shield? I don't know about that one. 2 hits and down they go. Yeah, plenty of ways for a Predator to get one shot. Alien precision rifles completely ignore armor. And plasma cannons, well, a good solid hit kills just about anything. HP is a stat? No. HP is a completely useless number. I wonder, is there a back door there? is... Just stepping out in here feels like suicide. There's a building here, uncovered terrain here. I'd much rather just hug the edge. I think when it says resist, even from explosion, I think that's just your armor. I think that's the damage rolling very low and your armor just tanking the hit for you. Maybe I give up from this position now. Seems clear. Yes, in X1 it's 50% of the base damage. I would not know what it is in Xenonauts 2 because there's no way I'm playing that game. Maybe they changed how armor works? So some hits were rolling very low, got blocked by armor, but some got through. I don't know, that range does seem pretty wild, even with armor. So the psionics are not mind control just yet. I believe only leaders can do that. Leaders and praetors. So it's just whatever. Unnerving or something it was. I don't even remember. But it's nothing bad just yet. Okay, that door's open. I'm gonna assume it was that season. Shot outside a window from here on that soldier and then ran over to me because it got aggroed. There is currently not a spot on the current team, but I will add you in as one of the privates I've recruited after. And I assure you, plenty of people will be dying. So the spots will be opening up very soon. Like this, what I'm doing right here, this is grenade bait. If you clump up, the aliens, well, the enemy AI gets very tempted to throw a grenade at you. Always room for sudden unconsensual promotions around here. Is that guy in the way? No. Good. It's very tempting to just walk through this gap in the wall straight into the landing ship. Unfortunately, the entrance to the landing ship is right here. Which means I will have to clear at least this entire area if I want to breach properly. I guess there is a wall there. Although you can just shoot the wall down. Uh, Wait, why am I acting like I have no smokes at all? I do have smokes, it's just I had to be a bit more stingy with them. Oh, and there's a landing ship. There are plenty of indestructible map elements, like these tanks, completely indestructible. No matter what you throw at them, they just stay there. And of course these rock terrains, but that's pretty obvious. I do not recall seeing these tanks get damaged. I've never tried, I think, but I feel like I would have noticed one of them blowing up. Oh yeah, the gosh, I haven't used that endgame launcher in so long, I don't even remember what the name is. I said I wanted to throw a smoke, at least here. There are some things that you can't destroy, but you can damage, like they have a damage sprite, but otherwise are indestructible. Alright, got a breach and clear. That's awkward. Okay, we'll do it next turn. Oh, Rusty, why are you so weak, Rusty? Where's your grenades? Even just carrying 2 extra magazines is considered overweight. Yeah, bunching up is of course an excellent idea. I would never be punished. Singularity cannon, yes. It is still very strong though. Like in Operation Endgame, a single singularity cannon trivializes the entire mission. Like the first 4 elite civilians you see, well, you can just kill those in 1 turn. Sometimes in 1 shot. The seasons in the big open room before the Praetor, well, you just fire a singularity cannon at the corners they're hiding in. Done. Just so unbelievably strong. Your ridiculous suit isn't made for fighting? I go out of my way to give you guys such nice armor, and this is what you call them? Trying to keep you alive here. Alright, we are going in next turn. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. They would have already ran out in order to grenade me by now, but... Oh, it's this building with the sky bridge here. Let's see. Trying to get into the landing ship is way too dangerous. Anything that's standing by the door will come out and shoot me, or throw a grenade. And of course, anything here has a free shot on me. There is an option. I shoot this wall down and just... Oh, dang it. I was gonna go behind the landing ship, but I think it's blocked off. Yeah, I think these tiles are impassable, because the UFO's fat butt is still in the way. But maybe still worth trying. This is of course where a grenade would have been handy. Uh-oh. Where is this alien? Oh no. Runaway lizard. The good news, it does not have the TUs to run down both flight of stairs to throw a grenade at me, but it may shoot. Alright, you guys shot. This is not a good situation. I'm lucky Lizard didn't get reaction fired when he went up the stairs. So there is technically an exploit I could be using here, but I won't. Oh God, bunching up is a bad idea. Yeah, raid the RAM supply, I'd be set. I'm just begging for a grenade here, aren't I? Oh! Well, I'll hand it to the wolf armor. I would have died if I did not have wolf armor. Poor Rusty and Woomer would have been paced. Yeah, how about those HP values, right? HP definitely is not a stat. Right, yes, why did he not throw it earlier? Yeah, luckily Woomer and Rusty didn't pay attention to me, so they rolled high on their HP. Although technically Woomer's been here every mission, so Woomer's been grinding up those stats like crazy. Okay, Boomer, luckily you are the one with the first aid kit. So he'll help Rusty and yourself. What? I guess that's one way to clear the building. This is such a death trap. But I do need to clear at least this area out. And these windows are also a complete death trap. Rusty, you can go run and hide. Or Voomer's out in the open, but it should be fine. Did I bring more than one first aid kit? Yes. Lizard has one. And Baron has one. Very good. I did bring more first aid kits than usual because I was hoping the armor would mean I can take more than one shot, so healing would actually be useful. Where did you throw that? Alright, gotta cross this sketchy bridge, get into the building, and continue clearing. So this bridge is sketchy because while I may not be on high ground, it means any alien on the ground has a perfect shot on me. Completely exposed. I really hate being off the ground floor in this game. It's just begging to be shot. Maybe not Rusty. Wait, who's down here? Meridian? Roofs, like these little walls on the roofs, they do provide blocks chance, but you're just exposing yourself to perfect line of fire because there's less obstacles. Like any of these ground obstacles just don't matter anymore. Aliens just have a clear line of shot and they take it and there you go. And being on higher elevation, of course, does not give you any benefits. You don't have better vision range, you don't have better accuracy. The only thing you have better of is a better chance of dying. This is and D? No, stairway's right here. I don't even want to be out here. At least Dicey has grenade. Yeah, it is basically the same as being out in the open, just a lot worse. Because aliens, unfortunately, have full map vision. They do not care about fog of war. So if they have a clear shot on you, they will take it. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna head out this door, clear out this warehouse, and maybe breach from there. Maybe you should have healed Resty to full. But, well, Resty, if you die because like 5 HP, I'll regret it. I mean, you're safe here, Meridian. A lot better than these fools just charging into the fog of war. Oh, okay. I thought these doors were open, but no, they're just no doors. It's so nice having soldiers with actual TUs. I've only killed 3 aliens so far. It's not a lot for the outside. There's definitely at least 2 more outside. And of course, there's plenty inside the landing ship. So I have a good feeling there's at least 1 somewhere in this area. Maybe even 2. Oh, Goku, you have a lot of smoke grenades. Very good. Okay, just gonna consider this clear. Alright, next turn we'll get into the shipping containers and breach that warehouse. Unfortunately, it does mean I had to kind of stick a leg in here, hoping I don't get reaction fired. That flare will be useful very soon. So much bunching up. I can feel the grenade already. That was not the best throw, but it's good enough. Why is this 50% blocked? That's a little concerning, but I don't think it's an actual enemy. I think it's just terrain. Ah, God. This is why I always aim up when throwing grenades. Yes, it was around. Who had a lot of smoke grenades? Golka? Yes. Do you have a smoke grenade? Sure do. Lizard, can you actually throw a flare here? And then we're getting in that warehouse next turn. Oh no! I left poor Baron up here! God! This is why you should always check your soldiers down here at the end of every turn to ensure you didn't leave somebody behind. He was definitely not safe up here. He was exposed to everything on the map thanks to these windows. Although I'm not sure if they would have had a shot on this tile. Alright, who wants to kick the door open? get a flare, please? Baron would have done the same for me. Oh, I don't know about that one. I kind of let Baron die a lot of times this campaign. He's died 4 times so far, but he has resurrected. Well, he has come back from the brink of death twice. And of course, I just keep shoving him back into the next soldier. Good throw, Jake. Very good throw. Ah, dang it. Don't know if I can get a smoke on you. Kind of. Good thing is I don't really need a lot of smokes inside the UFO, so I should try to use them outside. I'm just imagining how much easier this would be if it wasn't a night mission. Because I believe normally you have a vision range of 18 tiles. However, in night missions, that's lowered to 12 tiles. Which is kind of painful. Oh, maybe I don't send Boomer out there. Boomer's already tanked a grenade today. Where did the military go? Oh, there's still soldiers around. There's a dead soldier here. There's one alive in here. There's a dead civvy here, and I believe there was another soldier somewhere. But they are here. It's just they're not very useful. And welcome, Euristo. It's going pretty good so far. Landing ship, but nobody's died. However, Voomer and Resty took a grenade to the face. Oh yes, man with a gun is very much a hero. Unfortunately, I don't think man with gun has killed anybody in this campaign. Who has a smoke grenade? Uh-oh. Oh, well, I guess there's not gonna be a smoke grenade in here today. Oh, wait. Oh, dicey can. Yeah, Civvy's just taking bullets for you. Very, very nice. Oops. Don't tell me I got Baron killed again. I really want to stand here, but it's so freaking risky. Oh, Jake has a lot of grenades himself. Okay, Baron's not dead for my mistake. At least for now. Plenty of ways to screw this up. Okay, there should be a back exit from the building here, which is actually very convenient for the UFO. Normally, I never shoot the UFO doors down. But I may be forced to, because I just don't have any other tools. If I try to set up on the outer corners of the door, they're just gonna run out and grenade me. Alright, Goku, get in there. Alright, nothing here. Do I want to go outside here in order to clear this area? Not really. Oh, there's a second floor. That's... Oh, no, I mean a third floor. We're not using British flooring number system here. But it seems clear. These missiles, of course, do explode. As tempting as they are to use for cover, do not. Actually, what's my plan for that door? Did I even have a plan? Something, shoot the door. So landing ships usually are very simple to breach. The only difficult part is setting up on the teleporters, but normally you would have laser shotguns by now. So you can't just reaction fire whatever comes down. But, well, I obviously don't have such a luxury. Just take it slow. No need to rush. No need to waste ammo. The constant psionics might make it seem like I have to rush, but there's actually no real need to rush. Can't hurt me. Did I leave anybody? No, everybody's here. The pistol and shield only run is not on pause, it is abandoned. I think the door went down, but why can I not see it? Something broke. It might just be the tile behind it though. The pistol's only run was just really annoying to do. Because every time you see an alien, you have to close the distance. Oh, the door is gone. Okay. So it just kind of limits your playstyle too much. And of course, getting suppression on a plasma cannon is obviously not gonna happen. So you're gonna die a lot. Oh, welcome JG Nitro. Your clone is still alive and kicking. A single person has died so far, except although Voomer and Rusty have taken a grenade. But as you noticed, I put wolf armor on everybody because I'm nice. You know, always thinking of my soldiers. Okay, problem. How do I set up on that door? I did change some of the portraits around. So yes, you were changed. If you like the previous portrait, too bad. Now I changed these portraits. Because some people don't think the game's animated. Yeah, oh god. Exactly. That's what I wanted to hear. What is that clip about? Ah, god, how do I get in here? Without dying, obviously. There's plenty of ways to get in there, but some people might not like it. One thing for sure, I need a flare in there, as deep as possible. something blown up by a grenade. Ah yes, when I was, you know, just begging for a grenade to land. Maybe I can just be a bit more bold about it. If people die, well, people will die. At least got a smoke out there. Does anybody have a smoke left? Baron, of course. Oh, Baron, what kind of throw was that? Ah, thank you, Jake. Alright, who wants to get in there? Maybe I should have more people outside first. And Boomer, please throw a flare as deep as possible. I'm sort of tempted to spam end turn right here. And hopefully one of the aliens, if there are in the first floor, gets tempted to throw a grenade at me, and then I can reaction fire it before, well, it does horrible things, but maybe that's a bit too risky. Just gonna get in there. Oh, okay. This is, in my opinion, the good landing ship layout. Because there will be a teleporter here, big open room, and a small room with the engines here. Compared to the other landing ship where it's just one long hallway to two teleporters here that are flanked by rooms. And you better bet there are plenty of aliens hiding in those rooms waiting for you to walk by. And this one has, in my opinion, the easiest command room breach possible. Okay, we go in next turn. Somebody has a smoke. Yes. Not a lot of places to stand. I'm kind of afraid there is actually an alien right here. In that case... maybe there is nothing on the first floor. It's been really quiet for some reason. I do need flares in there. Oh no. So much blockage. Ugh. See, normally in a day mission, you would not need to throw flares inside the UFO. But these UFOs are just getting a lot bigger now that I can't see the entire room. And of course, the aliens are not nice enough to leave the lights on. Can somebody still throw a smoke grenade? Does somebody even have one left? Jake does, but I kind of wanted Jake to stand right here. In that case, you're doing that, Meridian. Oh my god. Why? Why is my... I don't know why my Steam overlay is showing up. Not that it really matters. But sometimes, for some reason, despite telling OBS not to hook third-party overlays like Steam, it still hooks it. Smoke, right, yes. Oh, well, nice. Good enough. So I'm worried something's gonna aggro onto me, come down the teleporter, and shoot me. Or, worst case, throw a grenade at me. I'm pretty sure this room is empty, although there's usually at least one alien hiding here. But since the doors are, for some reason, gone, it might be clear. And I don't have the flashbangs to check. I need to check how many smoke grenades do I have left. Boomer has one, Goka has one, Proto has two. And that's it. It's been a very quiet mission, all things considered. Maybe they're all hiding up in the command room, but it's been very quiet. So this is a bug with the game. You can technically see through some UFO walls. Oh, Rusty, it was just a flesh wound. I gave you armor for a reason. See, I know there's an alien up here now, which kind of worries me greatly. Rusty has panicked. So normally I would have just set up a shotgun here and here. This alien would run down and immediately die. Obviously can't do that. If he doesn't come down this turn, I'll be good. But he might come down this turn because Lizard's a bit too close. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, he did not come down, which means I'm safe to do this. I say safe, but this might not work. Especially if there's two. Come on, I know you want to come down here. I'm not going up there. Ah, Rusty. Why are you like this? Where's your gun? Oh, standing right on it. Come on, I know you want to come down here. Oh, God. I don't want to go up there. This is not a good idea. This is now a good idea. Come on, I know one of you wants to come down here. Any more? Maybe I should have an even split here. But I think 2 is all I'm going to get, which is fine. Should have cleared out the side rooms. You might be wondering why I'm seemingly unconcerned about all the unnerving. And it is because I am completely unconcerned. Yes, they can berserk and shoot your own teammates, but I don't care. There might be one more up there. I heard a door. Nothing wrong with just spamming end turn. Yeah, exactly. I have wolf armor. What are these ballistic rifles gonna do to me? I can technically use the exploit of seeing through UFO walls. If I stand somebody here and here, I can see these rooms completely. So I'd know when it's safe to go in, but standing outside is kind of risky. I did not clear the map. Alright, we're getting up in there. Unfortunately, Baron, I place you in a position that I will be sending you in first. Poor Baron! I treat him so horribly. See, Meridian had the easy one. What a distressing sound. I know, right? It hurts so much. So this season has a precision plasma, which means armor does not matter. Only your HP value matters against the precision plasma. I believe if you have 64, 65 HP, you are guaranteed to always survive, because precision plasma, while it ignores armor, it does not have that much damage output. So you are basically guaranteed to live if you have enough HP. But yeah, Baron took one for the team. Good job, Baron. Oh, he still was good to shoot another shot. And of course, I'm not surviving because of wolf armor. I'm surviving because I'm getting lucky. Okay, these rooms are clear. There should not be any more aliens that come at me. There should be one in this corner here, one here, and the officer somewhere around here. And maybe one more. But beyond that, I'm basically done with this mission. I just need to not mess up. It's actually safe up here now. Nitro, you don't have any grenades for some reason. Luckily, Baron and Proto are not bleeding. But, oh, Baron has a first aid kit, never mind. So there is a very, very strong exploit I can use to kill every single one of these aliens without ever putting my soldiers in danger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. God. Who died? Proto and Goku. I did not expect that one. I'll be honest. Yes, I used the exploit to put my soldiers in danger. Oh no, that blew up the door. Okay, we shall bravely run away. Wait, JJ didn't even get hurt? Oh my god. So in this game, ceilings are suggestions. You can't shoot through them. So the exploit I'm talking about is I can't just stand right here, aim up, and kill whatever's above me. Which of course is very busted. So I don't use it. I don't know what it's like in Xenonauts 2, but we do not have the technology here. No, Jake, no! Oh no! That is quite possibly the worst spot to have run to. Do I just give up on Jake? The problem is I need this. And this is very explodey. Jake's trying to sabotage my run. God dang it, Jake! Smoke? Yes, but they might still try to shoot at you, and if they blow this up, this entire mission was a bust. Do I... Oh god, this is actually really bad. I can't kill this alien. If I shoot, I'm gonna get reaction fired and Meridian's probably gonna die. If Meridian was a heavy machine gun user, then I could shoot, suppress, or even kill, and I'd be fine. Trying to figure out what's my best course of action, because while it might look like there's only one of them, I guarantee you there is an alien right here and right here. Well, I know for a fact there's one here because I got shot from here, but I guarantee there's one right here. There's always an alien in each of these corners. One of these is a seasoned officer, and officers are not affected by stun grenades. Their helmets make them completely immune to the gas. And I don't think one flashbang is gonna work anymore. Does somebody else have a smoke grenade? No, there is a smoke here on Goku's dead body. So I was thinking maybe shoot with Boomer, I think this is safe. And then shoot with Meridian to get a suppression off. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Rifles are really bad at suppression. And then throw smoke in the hallway. God, freaking Jake! You just had to run here of all places, making this so annoying. I would have much rather preferred you ran up here. Because right now, this power supply is more important than Jake's life. And Jake knew that, so he's using the power supply as a shield. Two flash rings will probably work. But I really need to do something about this guy. Okay, that's a good start. Poor Goka. Oh, dang it, Meridian, you don't have any grenades. Ah, oh, dang it, Rusty, you don't have any grenades. Grab these. Drop that. Might as well reload. Hope and pray, Baron. Hope and freaking pray. Maybe this was Jake's plan along. Get Baron killed. Not even worried. Yeah, because I spent so much in order to keep you alive. Nice. Uh-oh. There was another one? So there's 4 in here? Oh, maybe this alien in the corner ran away because of the stun gas. This should have been an easy command room clear. But that single alien walking up to the door and opening it ruined everything. Wait, why am I rushing this? I don't have to rush this. I was only in a bad spot because Jake ran into a bad spot. It's not working. Oh no, not you two, Rusty. know if it's just one alien here. I can't see diddly. Probably should have reloaded. It is storming outside. I hope my internet lasts. Come on, hit the thing. There we go. Two. What kind of... What kind of throw is that? Okay, one of them got knocked out. I assume this guy. This is not a safe shot. Or is that? No, it was not that guy. It's the corner guy. Don't know if this is safe. It's really hard to tell. Okay, should just be the officer last, so... Where's my flashbangs? Come on, where'd it go? Ah. That was, by the way, incredibly risky. See, if I had a shield, I'd just run in there. Well, that makes it a lot easier. Okay, we should be done here. Yes. Unless I somehow can't kill the thing. Okay, well that took a while. Aw, poor Proto. But Goku got back up. That was a flub by me. Should not have lost anybody. But only one death on landing ship is not bad. And I guess Wolf Armor did save quite a few people, so it was worth it. Vidox wanted it. Nice, nice name. How many? All right, 3 8s. Okay. We shall put you in because Proto kicked the bucket. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I call it here? Question mark. Because, well, it's just gonna be a lot of waiting until the cruiser shows up. So I decommissioned all my condors off stream because these interceptors, I don't know if the developers missed a 0, but their turning speed is god awful. So you can very easily just fly past. And they just can't turn fast enough. I don't know what the devs were thinking with these heavy fighters. They're just so garbage. But yes, I think I'll call Xenonauts here for today. And then I'll be back after doing all these scout missions off stream. And it will just be the cruiser. Basically, cut out all the unnecessary fluff the game puts you through. Off stream, yes. SMH. I mean, if you really want to see me do all of these scout missions. Uh-oh. And dealing with all these airwaves. You can watch my previous campaigns. Yeah, I'll just take this down and then probably call it. However, I will not be calling the stream there. I will be switching over to Rabbit and Steel. I guess the scout's up here. Nothing I can do about that one. Boomer, get back in there. Oh, you are in there. It's Goku who needs to go back in there. And then we'll put Fedox in. Okay, I'm gonna call Xenonauts here for today. And then I'll be back for the cruiser mission afterwards. Well, eventually. Did I just save? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to hit end stream just so I can cut up the video nice and easy. And then I'll put the stream back up, and then I will be swapping to Rabbit in Steel. If you don't know what Rabbit in Steel is, it is basically a roguelike raid boss game. You basically just fight raid bosses with randomized loadouts. Okay, give me like 1 minute and then I'll change the stream over.